Overheard. On Tony Katz Today.
Hello, fine listeners, to this fine broadcast on this fine Monday. I'm Brian Baker. Here's what's been overheard. Attention, liberal snowflakes. This is your official trigger warning.
I'm melting!
And away we go. Side note, if the Wicked Witch is vulnerable to only one thing and that thing is water, wouldn't you have a hard and fast rule against keeping random buckets of it around your house? What do you do if you're out for a leisurely Sunday afternoon ride on your broom and it starts to rain? For that matter, how do you take a shower? Stinky. Hey, speaking of meltdowns, Maxine Waters is back up to her wacky anti-Trump antics again. And much like a political P.T. Barnum, but without the class or brains, old Auntie Maxine never misses an opportunity to put on a good show. And she's developed quite a knack for it over the years. The formula's rather basic. 1, herd a group of simple-minded progressives into a small enclosed space with only one exit. 2, bar the door to prohibit any and all attempts to get away. And 3, blather incoherent political drivel at them until they either A, completely lose consciousness, or B, attempt to swallow their own tongues in a desperate attempt to escape by any means necessary. Auntie Maxine held a little rally over the weekend. Topic of discussion? Oh, look at that. Donald Trump hates immigrants.
How dare you separate children from their parents? How dare you pull children out of the arms of their mothers? How dare you lie and say you couldn't do...
Whoa. Just hang on one sec there, Maxine. Listen, babe, it's challenging enough to decipher your incoherent vocalizations under normal circumstances. Is it absolutely necessary to utilize the megaphone? I don't really think you need it, I gotta say. You just like holding it? Okay, fine.
You're the one who caused it?
Yeah, remember when he grabbed all those kids and dragged them across the desert against their will? Oh yeah, that was their parents.
And you're the one that we're gonna make to turn it back?
You're the one we're gonna make to make it more better to fix.
Because while you try and quote the Bible, Jeff Sessions and others, you really don't know the Bible. God is on our side.
Oh, God's on your side. That's cool. I wonder where he was on election night, babe. Political commentator, radio host, and recent pro-Trump convert Glenn Beck appeared on CNN this weekend for an interview with Brian Stelter. Oh, by the way, we have a new stager for whenever we discuss CNN.
This is CNN, home of fake news.
Glenn appeared to discuss the consequences of President Trump's zero-tolerance immigration policy, but he also made a point of underscoring the need for calm, rational discussion between Democrats and Republicans because polarizing political rhetoric is only further dividing the country. Time out. Heavenly Father, I'm about to actually defend Glenn Beck. Rest assured, however, that I am in no way whatsoever on board with him getting his own planet.
Nobody's interested in looking at themselves and saying, what did I do? I know what I've done. I know what I've done.
But apparently old Bry just didn't get the message Glenn was attempting to convey because he immediately took a passive-aggressive swipe at Glenn's struggling company, which in turn led to Glenn walking off the show.
I completely agree with you. And we all do need to be more self-reflective. I do have to ask you, there's this new headline on the Daily Beast saying that your company's in trouble, that you were trying to find a buyer. It's related to the point about people not talking to each other, that if you want to create that media company, there's not interest. What's going on with that?
Wow. Brian, thanks a lot.
And off he goes. Yes, CNN sure does hate that divisive guy in the White House. He's driving the country apart. But look, the fact is, if we cannot engage in a calm and rational debate with each other, then it is only going to serve to further drive us apart and fuel increasingly rageful anger. Well, that's odd. Why is my personal hypocrite alarm going off? I'm Brian Baker. Have a great day.